Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello! Welcome back to Contractors X Fill Zone, or Contractor Showdown, whatever you prefer to call it. It's both. Today, I'm making a slightly different kind of video. It's another informational video. It's not one about bullets, though. This one is about the differences between Scavs and Contractors. I know a lot of people who start playing the game don't really understand the concept. So firstly, the difference between Scavs and Contractors comes from Escape from Tarkov and probably some other extraction-based games like Extraction Looter Shooters or Extraction Looters that I just don't know about. But when you go into the game and you click on like any location, you can click on the dam, you can click on, you can't click on Metro, or you can click on Suburb. If you click on Metro, you'll notice this is not available. This is the Scav button. This is how you be a Scav. So you can click on Scav, and you can see the check marks there, and you can go into these two maps, the Suburb and Dam, as a scavenger. You notice that there's an S here instead of a C. C stands for Contractor, S stands for Contractor, of course, S stands for Scavenger, of course. Well, we're going to try going into Dam as a Scavenger. My Scavengers come back kind of fast, and I'm going to show you the differences going in. So, starting with Scavenger, which is sort of where everyone should start if you're playing this game. Either that, or you guys should start with Training. As you, when you click on Training, we'll just load in real quick, and I'll show you. So right now, I've gone into a match in Training. Training is a map that has no players on it. The only thing on this map is AI and yourself. So what we'll do is we'll go over here, maybe try to find a gun, and we'll kill a Scav, like an NPC Scav, and I can show you what I mean by it. So if you go into Training mode, you go in with whatever gear you're wearing, and in Training mode, you can look at where things are on the map. You can find like loot spots, you can find where keys spawn, so on and so forth, or you could get better at shooting Scavs, or you can just learn the maps. Because, you know, starting off the game, you don't want to load into a match where you're going to lose your stuff. So, I would highly recommend going into Training so you can learn the maps well. But yeah, so loot spawns are obvious here. You've got your keys on the desk, you've got your like little dudes here, and if you want to, you can go over here and open the doors and whatever, but nothing you have on you will come out with you. So, it doesn't matter if I open this door and find the coolest loot in the game, nothing in here gets to come out with me. So I mean, you can use this to explore rooms if you like, if you know where spawns are, radios and like goals, like silver cups and things. It's just, you know, standard like a way for you to familiarize yourself with the map and things. See, here's us a gun. Cool. Now if we see a Scav, we can shoot it. Excellent. I should also say that the loot spawns are going to be different every time you load in here. So, like I found a key on that desk. That's one of several spots you can find the key. And this time, when I loaded in the map, I found it there at that desk. So it probably won't be the same for you. So if you really want to learn where all the key spawns are, you should probably do Training a few more times, like more than once. Because if you don't, you're not going to find all the spawn locations. There's our first Scav.
Don't even try.
Did I not pull the pin? Was it a dud?
I can smell your feet.
It wasn't a dud, it just didn't explode. That's worrisome. It's like a fake grenade. And we're bleeding. Oh, there it goes. What's that about? Oh well. Anyway, this is a Scav. And the reason I'm showing you this is because when you load in as a Scav, you're going to look like one of these dudes. This dude has tattoos and like a red shirt. He's a Scav. His pants are also blue jeans. Now, I'm going to show you what it's like to play as a Scav. Here we are. Now we're not going to click on Training, and we're just going to click on Scavenger. Hold on, US East ping is terrible. Let me switch to US West. I try to manually switch between servers. I don't like to use auto because auto doesn't always give you the best match for yourself. Or for you. Auto sometimes puts you in like EU servers or like Asian servers or something. Well, loading into Dam was taking too long, so I'm going to switch to Suburb and see if we can get a match there as a Scav. Alright, here we are as a Scav. So as you can see, I have an NPC skin. I've got them that I showed you in the training ground. I've got tattoos, and a red shirt, and blue jean pants. Now let's go see if we can find a Scav relative. A fellow Scav. Also, when you get this gun, make sure you load it. It's not loaded at the start. Neither is the VAL. The VAL. Let's see. Just looking for a Scav, like a player Scav to say hi to, or like an NPC to show you guys an example. Let's see. We'll come back to the video once I find it. Ah, here's one. As far as I know, players can't spawn with this model, but players can spawn with a model that has glasses and a hat. Sometimes they can have just a hat on backwards. You also notice that he has standard blue jeans and like a standard shirt, like civilian clothes almost. Here's another one. I also don't think players can spawn as this Scav. You'll notice this one has a beret on as well. There's another one. I think players can spawn as that Scav. See, this Scav is wearing blue long sleeves and also casual pants. He's not very soldiery. He's also got this face mask thing on that makes him a Scav. Player Scavs will always have a backpack unless they're trying to be super extra stealthy, but if they are, they can't really take anything out, so yeah, it's kind of a trade-off. Let's see, players might also be able to spawn as this guy. We'll have a look at him. I don't remember exactly, because I don't normally pay too close attention to the clothes a Scav can wear, but we'll have a look. Also some floating stuff down there we'll go look at. Yeah, so you notice this guy's wearing a long sleeve shirt, casual pants, and you know, he's got sunglasses. If I took his helmet off, he'd probably have a hat on. So, Scavs. They're visually different. Also, when you shoot them, it'll have their player name listed with their player picture, but they'll also have an S. That S that we saw earlier, they'll have that S next to their name. The other thing I guess I could talk about is what is the purpose of being a Scav? Well, you don't shoot other Scavs. At least you try not to. Because if you do, all the other AI will try to shoot you. We'll go check out those gunshots. That guy looks like a contractor. See, his job is to shoot people like me because I'm a Scav. And my job is to shoot people like him because he's a contractor. So that's sort of the dynamic. You can shoot Scavs as a Scav. But again, it's kind of like poor form. You know, you don't really want to do that because you're taking somebody's Scav run. You only get one every 30 minutes. Hello, Mr. Contractor? Oh no, he's a Scav. That guy's not a contractor, and he's trying to shoot me. So he's trying to take my Scav run, and then I won't have another one for 40 minutes. Don't know why he's trying to take it. But he is.
Hey. Let me go.
Let you go? No. You tried to kill me.
Guys, please.
Why you tried to shoot me first?
Yeah, but you're coming to me.
Yes, I am. Because you shot at me first. Yeah, so he's a Scav. I think he was killing other like NPC Scavs, which means the AI won't shoot me. You can shoot Scavs that have shot NPC Scavs or player Scavs. And odds are, he is now going to have to wait 40 minutes before a match. I feel a little bad about it, but you know, he shot me first, so he'll get another one in 30 minutes. It's in the past now. You guys can tell me how terrible I am in the comments. Most of the time, if someone shoots me, I'm gonna shoot back, or shoot them, and I'm probably not gonna let them go. You know, it's like once I have a bullet in my stomach, I'm not gonna be too friendly about you, you know, or to you. Hello, fellow Scavs? I won't shoot you unless you shoot me. If you're a Scav. You sound like a Scav. Hello? Oh no, you're an NPC Scav. He is stuck. You see, he's not going to shoot me because that other guy shot NPC Scavs. Or another player Scav. Hard to tell because I wasn't there for it. But, I feel less bad about it now, knowing for sure. Hello? Hey. I don't shoot Scavs. Unless you shoot me first. This is a better AR. I'm also making a quick video. Can I look at your Scav costume real quick? Or your uniform? So this is an example of another player Scav. That's the clothes they can wear. You want to try and not shoot them if you're in a match with them. See you later, bud. I wish you the best. And I know, like, as a Scav yourself, it could be tempting. Like, what if they got something good? But seriously, just be nice to them, guys. It's alright. It's okay. You'll find more loot, I promise. So back onto the purpose of a Scav. I guess the purpose of a Scav can be best summed up as you go into a match to try and find leftover loot. You don't start at the start of the match. As you can see, I'm at 8 minutes already, so I need to start leaving soon. So, I mean, you would come into a match to try and get, like, items to upgrade your base, or you can check high-tier loot spots, and you might find more. It just depends on if a player looked over it. You could also find dead contractors laying around that other people have just left, because they had too much gear or whatever. Sometimes you get really lucky and find somebody that's wearing, like, super amazing armor, and sometimes you find just a dude with nothing. You know, it's pretty normal. Like this guy, he might have shot a player, I'm not sure. Shot a Scav. Oh no, this is a contractor he killed. See, you can tell by the pants and the boots. You can't see his body through the wall though. Come here, I want to see you. I need you as an example. But yeah, that guy is a contractor. I'll show you his face in a minute. I'm just trying to get these bolts. See, contractor. Contractors are going to be wearing clothes like this, or they're going to look like the contractor I play as, which has tan shirts and military pants and boots. A lot of players use that as their contractor, though. Then you extract whatever you find. If we had more time, we probably would win at True Picks. Sometimes you can find the good stuff in there. And we're back. Then you can divvy out your loot as you like. I have way too many M4 mags. I need to start using M4s again. And then you can go in as a contractor. You will not be allowed to go back in as a scavenger until the timer is up. But that's how you're supposed to play a Scav. And I say you're supposed to play it that way because it's the general consensus when you're playing the game to play it like that. To play it where you don't shoot other Scavs as a Scav. And, you know, you shoot contractors and nothing else. That's the general consensus. There's no, like, built-in rules that the game has. You know, there's no, like, rule somewhere saying that you can't shoot Scavs as a Scav. It's just sort of what the community does in general. You'll see it as you play. So, it's not like you can't shoot Scavs. You totally can if you just really, really want to. Yeah, like I said, it's just bad form, bad sportsmanship. But yeah, when it comes to being a contractor, though, it's kind of like all bets are off. I'm just going to put this on the wall right now. We'll take all that out later. Bloop. What hat did I have? I didn't have a helmet. I had no helmet the whole time, and I still survived. Okay. So now we'll go in as a contractor. We'll go back into suburbs, since that's what I did earlier. This is my newest all-purpose kit. I know, it's overkill. But I had a lot of these, and I just got this legendary armor for doing a task, so this is now my all-purpose kit. This is the kit that I use just every day. It's kind of ridiculous. Hello? Apparently my recording stopped somewhere along there on its own without my knowledge. So sorry if it got boring. We were shooting at a guy on the hillside. I don't know if I recorded any of that. I don't know how much I recorded that I said, so I'm just going to say it all over again, and hopefully you guys will hear it. When you're a contractor, it's sort of like all gloves are off. You know, contractors shoot scavengers, contractors shoot contractors, so on and so forth. There's no rule that says you can't team up as contractors. No rule, no written rule anywhere that says you can't find a contractor in a raid and then just be on a team with them. I think we did kill that guy. Nice. He's gotta be mad. But most of the time you're not gonna find anybody who's a contractor who wants to team up with you. That's just not a thing. Most of the time, if you want to team up as a contractor, you need to join each other before you join the next match, so that you load in next to each other. If you're in a party with somebody and you load in as scavengers, you guys are not going to be close to each other. You're going to be on the same map, but you're not going to be close. And you also won't know where each other is. There's no dot above your heads. If you're a contractor and in a party and play on the map, then there's a dot above each of your heads, so you know where each other is, and you spawn right next to each other. So there's sort of the differences. Oh. I see a new buddy. Get that guy too? Hard to tell with this mask. We probably didn't, right? He probably survived. Starting to run kind of low on ammo. I only have 2 full mags. And whatever ammo's left in my gun, so I'm gonna have to be more conservative with what I shoot. I don't see him anywhere. Where'd he go? Did we get him? Or did he run back somewhere? Very strange. I killed both these guys in bad spots. Like, they're both kind of like out in the open, and I'm out in the open moving from rock to rock. Kind of expect to die here. Maybe not though. We've got alright gear. Get him. He did hit my head too. That guy was a good shot. Should have stayed away from the sounds, but I guess he could have been extracting. I'm surprised his helmet stopped my shot. Guy on the hill up there. There's 2 guys on the hill. What's going on? What in the world? Everyone trying to extract at the same time from the same location? You guys can have the windmill, I'll let you. Jeez. Scav. Don't want him to shoot, he'll give away my location. I think he's shooting at them. Yeah, he is. Or was. That's potentially 3 bodies we need to check, guys. Turned into a pretty good raid for me, honestly. Even though I'm still ridiculously exposed. I'm trying to wait and see what those 2 guys do before I go check any loot. Trying to be wise about it. Scav players are going to spawn soon. That's going to be another problem. I don't see movement. And bring a sniper would have been a perfect day for a sniper. Okay, I think they're on the farthest edge of the police station. Let's go check this guy. This guy I'm more excited about than that guy. That guy had just loaded in. This guy was trying to leave. But he probably got something good. someone. Dang. I got caught in the middle, guys. That's the life of a contractor. Had a scav behind me. Had 3 dead players and another player in front of me. Had another player down at the police office. I did kill those 2 earlier. Well, no, I just killed those 2, so I didn't kill the other guy that I was shooting at originally. But that's the game. 286 meters is a good shot with just a red dot. It was a headshot, too. Who knows what loot's there? I lost the legendary gear. Somebody's gonna get a lot. Maybe they'll all shoot each other. I was in a real bad spot. I should have been able to kill the guy that was down there in front of me, but his armor soaked like 7 and 40 rounds. I don't know what armor he had, but it was decent. But yeah, overall, that's the difference between contractors and scavs. Hopefully this has been kind of informative to show you what a scav looks like and show you what a contractor looks like if you're ever looking through a scope, so you know who you're gonna shoot. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!